Hello, and welcome to another tasty, healthy, budget-friendly recipe video from your friends at Full Circle Food Project. Follow along with this video to make yourself some delicious crusty soda bread. You might be surprised to find that we're using an air fryer to cook our soda bread today. By using the air fryer, we're saving ourselves time, we're saving ourselves energy, and we're making sure our bread gets that lovely, crispy crust. For this simple recipe, you will need 3 cups of self-raising flour, 1 cup of plain yogurt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. With these ingredients, you can make a simple soda bread loaf for roughly 82 pence per recipe. Follow along in the video to find out ideas of how you could personalise the recipe to suit your unique tastes. To start off, we're adding our dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl and stirring to combine. So that's our 3 cups of self-raising flour, a tablespoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Next, we're adding 1 cup of plain yogurt. Keep the rest of the yogurt nearby as you may need to adjust the consistency of the dough as it comes together. Now we need to combine all of the ingredients to make a sticky dough. If you prefer to use a utensil like a spoon, that's okay. We always prefer to get our hands in to get everything mixed together really thoroughly. Once all of the ingredients are combined, we're going to take our dough out of the bowl and put it on a flat surface and start to knead it. Use your fingers to squidge all of the ingredients together firmly until it comes together as one dough. If you're finding it's a little bit dry and isn't coming together as one, no problem at all. Just add yourself an extra dollop of yogurt and get back to squidging until it all comes together as one. By spending a few minutes folding and pressing firmly on the dough, we're building up the gluten strands inside the dough, which will give the bread its structure. During the cooking process, the gluten strands will trap carbon dioxide bubbles released from the chemical reaction between the yogurt and the baking powder. That's how we get lovely air bubbles for a lovely, fluffy texture inside your bread. Pop your dough back in the bowl and cover with a damp tea towel for a few minutes to let the dough rest and start to prove. This recipe will create a delicious simple soda bread. If you would like to add more flavours, you could try adding cheese like we're doing here. You could also try adding olives or dried tomatoes. Anything to suit your taste. As long as it's not too wet, it should be able to knead into the dough and create some extra flavour for your bread. Once you've finished kneading your dough, form it back into a round shape. Using a sharp knife, score a deep cross into the top of your loaf. This will help the bread to cook evenly, and it's also a traditional design element in soda bread. To cook your bread, carefully place your dough into the basket of a preheated air fryer and bake at 180 degrees for 25 minutes. Once that's finished, flip your dough over so you can brown the underside and bake for a further 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's finished in the air fryer, cover your loaf with a damp tea towel and let it rest for 10 minutes. You can use a wire rack to cool before slicing and serving it up. If you don't have an air fryer at home, don't worry, you could use your conventional oven too. Just set it to 200 degrees and bake your bread for 35 to 40 minutes or until golden brown. Happy baking! And don't forget to visit our website fcfp.org.uk to join our newsletter and find out new recipes every single month.